If you're clicking on this video, you probably want to go into business for yourself. You want to control your own destiny. Be the entrepreneur you've always dreamed of. This is why I created this video. I provided this checklist to help you get into business for yourself. And this is another way where we at RSA Deasil Advisors help you hack the system.
Where the cash at, Uncle Money?
My name's Randall Avery, owner of RSA Deasil Advisors, a wealth management firm serving clients in the Atlanta metro area and across the United States. Today, we're going to talk about how to go into business for yourself. I get this question all the time. How did I start my own business? And people want to go into business for themselves. They want to have the tax write-off benefits. They want to provide a service to society to move the world forward, or just make a lot of money. But before we go into that, I have 3 things I want you to think about and to do before you start your business. I like to call it RSA Deasil Advisors words of wisdom before you go into business for yourself. The first thing is to write a business plan. There are 2 schools of thought. One school of thought says that a business plan is pointless. Everything that you write down on your business plan will probably not work out. Now, there's another school of thought that says a business plan helps you organize your ideas. I'm more in the second column because I believe that if you're able to organize your thoughts and ideas, you can do 2 things. You can communicate your business to prospects, customers, connections even better. And also you know where to tweak and where you went wrong with the original assumptions. So the first thing I would say is create a business plan. The second thing I would recommend is actually service your ideal customers. There is no substitute for in-game reps. Looking across from your customer saying, I have a product or service that I think will benefit you. Making that transaction happen. Before you go into business for yourself, please do this type of procedure. And you may think, well, Randall, I'm trying to go into business. Why not just take care of those other things before I start selling to customers? I believe that the feedback that you'll receive from actually doing the work, because you can daydream and imagine this is how it will be to go into business. But once you're in it, once you're in the day-to-day grind, I think you make better decisions once you officially go out on your own. So this is important. Try to service your client. Now, if you can't do this for money, ideally you want to do this for the market rate for your product or service. But if you can't do that, try to service your clients for free. And tell them, pay me by giving me actual feedback on how to improve my product and or my service. That way you'll be leaps and bounds ahead when you go out on your own. The third thing I recommend is to meet with individuals that are in your industry. They say before you do anything new, try to have 100 cups of coffee with different individuals. What does that mean? That means reaching out to a complete stranger that is in your industry or a warm connection, somebody that you already know. Sit down with them, whether it's over a cup of coffee, whether it's over lunch, even it could be a Zoom call or a phone call. Tell them what you're thinking about doing. Allow them, and this is key word, allow them to provide you with feedback on how to actually improve your products. Some of the ideas they'll provide are good. Some of them won't be as good. Take and pick and cherry pick the things that they say that will help you improve your business. This will give you a practitioner's advice on how to operate your business, and that cannot be undervalued. And you'll be thankful that you did that. And you'll also be thankful that you wrote out a business plan, so when you talk to them, you don't sound like you're reaching pie in the sky. You've actually thought through what you want your business to look like. Those are my 3 items, words of wisdom before you actually go into business. Now that you've done those 3 things, it's time to get official. And below, we'll talk about my checklist on how you go into business for yourself and make yourself official.